Namaste. Welcome to Aligned as Fuck. I'm Luna. I'm doing my read differently because the energies are so intense of this read. Almost stopped earlier and it's not any longer, but I'm doing it differently. And I hope that to focus all the energy on the messages that we have for us today from Spirit. It's very urgent to get these messages out. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. And thank you for joining your beautiful energy. I have to say you are the best collective I could ever ask for. So if you're new to the channel, welcome to my community of just love and just expansion and just transforming ourselves to the beings we're always meant to be, right? Which is just a graceful, happy, translucent energy, right? So let's do what we always do in my channel. We rebuke and transmute any possible negative, just any energies that are not of our highest good and for the highest good of the message that Spirit wants to present this evening. This is take 2. So again, whenever I feel blocks to a message, it's because it's that important. Because it's just Spirit's testing, not just, you think sometimes you go through tests, and you're like, why this? And I do the same as a spiritual leader, trying to figure out what is going on with the energies. It's a journey just like it is for you. It's a journey for me as a reader, as an intuitive, as a medium, as a psychic. It's definitely a journey. And I was getting another message earlier prior to clicking on, and the message was as such that just when you think of giving up, it comes in. What comes in, I'm not sure. We'll find out in our messages. So I feel like something that you've been yearning for and longing for, whether it's a special house you've been wanting. I hear that very loud and clear for many. If it was just a special union with somebody in particular, a specific person that you've been manifesting, I hear. I also hear if it was just a miracle, something like a baby that was not very challenging to conceive, a miracle almost of a sort is what I'm getting, collective. So Spirit's really burning on is because this message is like your prequel to what's going to be coming out. And I feel like that's very important to note. I'm just trying to get any final channeled messages for the collective. I'm going to channel out some maybe significant things to some of you guys. I keep hearing August. So perhaps in August you met this person, or August their birthday, or August is when it's something special. I don't know to you whether it's somebody else's birthday. Just something happened significant in that month to you guys. Whether, again, it's so odd when I say that. My mother's literally, I was channeling my grandmother's energy because she's born in August. I definitely believe she's with us tonight. I always know my brother's spirit's with me. So these are positive spiritual beings, guides of mine that give me the really closest, purest message. So that's special that they have tuned in. But I feel like some of your loved ones may have tuned in as well. So I'm trying to pick up on that. That's why I believe that was meant to be happening, because I've got like 3 flames going on, 1, 2, and 3. So it's like, I feel like Spirit's really trying to tell me that there are 3 spirits that are here tonight. And even that their resemblance might be coming in a flame. I can't get it, but I definitely feel a child of some sort, a young child, maybe with reddish brown hair, is also present in this read. So it's kind of what I'm channeling, so what I have to go by. So if I feel like this message is for somebody specific of that, or a child, fair skin, fair hair. So I'm channeling that very heavy for someone tonight. So there's spirits here as well. So these are all benevolent, really good spirits. They're kind, and they're most likely have crossed over and have received some type of angelic reward to be able to connect to their loved ones, so I don't think I have any other messages. I think we covered what is present here. And so I'm very pleased to now tune into the messages that Spirit has for us. I'm excited. And so is Spirit, apparently. Wow, it's pretty cool. That was a really cool ending. That's one of a kind, huh? And I'm hearing from Spirit really say that you are one of a kind. That those people that are joined and those people, those other energies are saying that. Like, it's like your angels are really rooting for you guys, that you guys have came a long way and transforming your energies. It's been a long journey for a lot of you guys. You felt like at times giving up, and you didn't. And Spirit wants to salute you to that, because that is not easy. Sometimes when you have a road in front of you that is so easy, predictable, and comfortable, and you know, almost like you know the outcome of it, and you just stay on it because you are afraid of the unknown. You're afraid of the worst happening, right? I can deal with blasé and just ordinary because that doesn't hurt me. If I get rid of something that makes me comfortable, then now I'm leaving the door open for possibly nothing, or that of which I'm seeking is what some of your logic is. But if you get nothing, that means you must not be seeking it from the purest and highest good. So that makes no sense, guys. In other words, what you are seeking is seeking you. It's one of my favorite quotes. I feel like that is meant to be heard, because if you're seeking a true love and a soulmate, then that is what is seeking you. And you'll know when it is, because it's like you can't stop yearning for something deeper. No matter if, you know, the pool boy, cabana boy, CEO is smiling at you. It's like your heart wants what it wants, and it wants that's pure love, right? Unconditional soulmate love. And on the flip side of that, we want to talk a little 3D here. It's like your heart wants to be comfortable in a job that you can succeed and make a difference in. You want to make a difference, you will. And sometimes, you know, we think we're not, but we really are. One person at a time is what I hear. One step at a time. One wish at a time. I know that sounds weird, but it's like, daggone it. If you want something, it will come to you the minute that you realize you're capable of having it, and you're worth it. And you just don't need that. The minute you believe it's limitless. Like, the possibility of it being yours is absolutely 100 million different ways how to come to you. Not lack, not it's not going to, or I'm just going to have to give it up. Like, when you give it up, and that's why the art of letting go is beautiful, because it's not giving it up. It's just saying, I'm okay with just being in my own energy until something as such comes in. And it's a lot easier said than done, especially when you're always vibing high and like you can get 100 offers on a job, on a person. You know, it's almost like I feel like you guys have so many options, but you're like, the only option is my one and only, is my soulmate, is my twin flame. Like, no other option will do. And so it's like that thing where you're like, I'm not holding on anymore, and I'm entertaining whatever the universe is giving me. You guys are trying to get like detail information of, like, it's like your high priestess mode, and almost like the hangman mode. Like, you are seeking to find out, okay, so I attract everything. You understand the law of attraction. So you're like, I've attracted everything that come to my life. So if this is coming to my life, this is meant for me. And so you're like, is this a test? Am I supposed to get this offer, or am I supposed to hold out? The message is like, am I holding out for what? And you're like, no, I'm going to hold out for the whole enchilada. Like, you finally ascended to that. I'm holding out to the highest and best version of me, you know, and of what universe has to offer. Oh, wow. Right. I'm like, I'm fidgety because I'm trying to figure out, like, how am I going to get this to be upright? And I'm seeing, like, use your crystals to kind of relay some of the story here. So you guys see right here, we have the beautiful Five of Swords. And when I say beautiful, you're like, what is she tripping on? Why is she calling this Five of Swords beautiful? That's conflict. That's conflict being, you know, amongst yourself, amongst others. It's just discord, right? It's just an energy of discord. And then we have the beautiful Queen of Cups, which is here you are represented in your read. This is the energy I'm getting for all of you guys. Cups, you know, as we know, is water, is emotion, is, you know, Pisces, and Cancer, but I'm getting very Piscean, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, I'm reading all, I mean, we've got Pentacles, we've got Swords, we got air, we got earth, we've got love, which is, you know, water. So it's like, I honestly feel like all of you guys are from all the star signs. So it is going to be from Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius. So I feel like a lot of you guys are high Taurus. Wow. That just came to me. So your energy that you are presently in is this beautiful Queen of Cups. And it's like, I honestly am channeling that to get to this place of inner love for yourself, like holding out again. Like she's only accepting loving, genuine things in her life. Like she's learned all her lessons. She has nothing but goodness to give, and all this abundance you see she's reaping. All this love from co-workers to family to love itself. Like she is the queen of just empathy. You know, this beautiful, you won't find anything stronger but more gentler energy. And I feel like she had to go through tooth and nails, the Five of Swords. She had to fight her battles to get to able to radiate the way she's radiating. She's no longer letting this lower energy encapsulate her. That's why it's the beginning. It's beginning is the end, right? So like that was the beginning, but the end is, you know, I'm skipping around here, is the Hierophant. So it's like she had to love herself so profoundly to hold out to someone who is her equal, who is her spiritual equal. And that's really what I was channeling, guys, in the beginning of this, is you coming to terms. And we see double fives, which is change, you know, 5, 55. You coming to terms, because I have the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. There's a lot of synchronicity in this reading. The Five of Pentacles, which is like collaborating together, holding on to all of your knowledge, gathering all of your, grounding yourself on all aspects of your life, understanding the value and truth of your worth, not just financial worth. It's like, yes, financially you're able to set on your own feet, right? The Five of Pentacles being together. There's a bear in the middle. It's like you're claiming, like the Fifth Pentacle, you're claiming it. That's what I hear. You're claiming, you see how it's just shining? You're claiming that Fifth Pentacle, and that Fifth Pentacle is not coming back on any type of spiritual evolution. You have transformed a shitty ass situation in your life to gold, honey. You're gold right now as the Queen of Cups. You're flourishing in abundance and love and prosperity. This is like the Queen of abundance and the Queen of happiness. She's in her heart, and therefore that's all that she's receiving, is all these blessings. And because she's found this love for herself and for humanity, I hear for humanity very loud in my ear, because you You are the type of being that sees someone and you can recognize their pain. You're so empathic that you are like this, like they think this future person thinks you're like a spiritual being, and you are in fact a light worker, and you know that. You should know that. You feel this urge to help from an unconditional place and for others and humanity, and therefore you are a healer to many, and you've learned to heal your own conflict, and that's why you're so successful at healing, is because you've healed your own woundage, your own bondage, and you've came to a place of love. And it's like you're just a spiritually evolved person, pure. And of course you're going to attract the Hierophant, another spiritually grounded. You see how grounded he is, so beautifully depicted in this as a ram, because that's exactly what he is. If they don't want to depict the Hierophant, they're depicting as Taurus. That's why I got, whoa, a real surge of Taurus energy. So I feel like this person that's coming towards you either is a Taurus, because there's someone definitely coming your midst. This is their energy in this read, or has very high Taurus placements in their chart. I never channel that. So for me to say that you, at one point when you do connect with them, because you're going to reconnect with this person, they're definitely soulmate. I hear high soulmate, like twin flame. And I feel like the message is to say that when there'll come a point you'll realize their chart, and you'll find Taurus in their chart, and you'll be, this will resonate even more. You'll just be like, that there was a reading about you. Like I felt your energy before I even knew you were in my present, in my 3D, right? It's like this person's in your 5D, because this is current energy I'm reading. So you're currently, this is your energy, that beautiful queen, right? This beautiful, beautiful queen of cups. And it's like, it's amazing because she's depicted in this one as a snail. And it's like she's on top of these, I almost saw, it's kind of funny. It reminds me of that picture where you can see the old woman and the young lady. Because when I was looking at this, this is probably you guys. I saw in this picture, this was hair, and this was 2 thighs and a dress, and this person was like leaning over, kind of like crunched like that. And I feel like that was the energy, because you're just like shielding yourself, almost like in a protective mode. And I feel like the snail in this is very gentle of a creature. It can in an instant be, gone and smushed and die. But it, as gentle as it is, it always seems to find a safe space, And that's this love that you guys have for humanity, and the love that you have for yourself. Like you just are very gentle. Like there's a gentleness in this image of this snail, that it's just like a very gentle creature can, like I said. But in reality, that's the message we're getting from this card, is that you lead with such pure love and gentleness that it's reciprocated, and it's just highly evolved person, right? And go figure, you're going to meet someone who's also spiritually intact and intelligent and emotionally intelligent, like someone that is really your counterpart, your equal. This is commitment, someone that's going to commit to you finally. You learn self-love through this introspection of, I'm not giving any more. Like it's like I'm not giving anything anymore to anybody. I'm holding out for the one and true only connection that I know the universe has for me. And at the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Cups. So the message I'm getting from this is that this person had ghosted you or walked away. But they did it out of a needing to gain clarity and introspection. Perhaps this person didn't know about soulmates or spirituality, and you awoken them. And once you've awoken someone, they go through, you guys know what it is to be awoken. You go through a lot of questions, and just you want to learn a little bit more. And it's like, if it piques your interest, then all of a sudden you're on this spiritual journey, right? And that is what you did to this guy's, this person. You spiritually awoken them, and their cup, and Ace of Cups splits the cup, Six of Cups splits the deck, because they're overwhelmed with love for you. This person was definitely, again, what splits it is the moon. This little rabbit running around. It reminds me of Alice in Wonderland, like confused. And that's why I get that vibe. The moon is, secrets and confusion, not getting 100% clarity, right? Very emotional, but trying to seek it. And it's like Alice in Wonderland. You put them in a state of like, oh my gosh, whoever this energy is coming in through right now, you put them in a state of, they took the red, it's like, I hear the Matrix, I took the red pill, I should have took the blue. This person has a really good sense of humor. Like, they're like, now that I took this pill about learning, being awoke, knowing truth that you were telling me, things that I felt in my gut, but you were like validating for me. Like, you guys had this spiritual, you just opened them up to other possibilities of spirituality. And it's like, it's shocking because it's like you awoken their gifts by meeting your special gifts and you being aware of who you are, the Queen of Cups. You've made them into this Hierophant, this really special, wanting to commit to you, but on a side note, very spiritual person. They were not. They met you, and it's like you crack that door open, and now it's just the floodgates are open, is what I hear. It's pretty cool. They're getting downloads. They're psychically connecting to you, and you know it. And deep down inside, you're like, okay, this is really cool. A little freaky. Didn't come out completely, but cool nonetheless. But you're in a state of like, I'm not settling. Congrats, guys. That's beautiful. Two of Swords. This energy is definitely them making a decision. They're, her holding those swords, and it's like the swords are not letting this beautiful fish come out, right? Because they're in their head. But I keep hearing that the final outcome is they're going to be the Hierophant. So they may be in their head right now, but that's not going to last. Yup. The King of Wands. It's not going to last. The passion they have for you, like this lion, takes them over. They are just can't hold back anymore. And 222 is hitting my camera right now. 2222. Definitely soulmates. They can't hold back anymore. It's a done deal, guys. They're coming back with love, and it's going to be a really cool conversation because you guys are going to have this understanding that you are soulmates. I mean, you've never had that conversation, nor have they. So it's going to be a lot of new beginnings for you guys. 5 of Wands, see, 555, new beginnings. 5 of Wands, yeah, a lot of passionate new beginnings. There's 555, like change is here. Like I don't need to say anymore. This is happening. Yeah, Ace of Wands. This passion's happening. It's a done deal, guys. It's a done deal. I'll get one more card on your advice. Ooh. No, I feel like it's not. One more card, Spirit, or just one last message about your advice. What should you do at this time? Like, okay, it's coming. What is needed? What's a message needed about this situation? Wow. Just one more about this current situation. Just anything that needs to be said that wanted to come out. 7 of Wands. Okay. Communications here. I'm getting highly that you guys are manifesting this communication to come towards you and put all the BS beside. This person's willing to fight for this connection. You guys know it. This is confirmation. They are going to fight for you. I mean, the 7 of Swords, like they're done with this no communication. It's over. They're done with it. But you guys know that. You guys feel them in your energy. And I know I said one more, but you guys feel them in your energy, and they feel you in their energy. It's really this is how they know you're their soulmate, and they can come back because they know the only way to trust this, because they've never felt this way before, is because the only person they could talk to this about is you, and you would understand because they know you feel it too. The realization is they know you feel it too. And 444 just hit the freaking camera. 2444, because they know you know it. They know you know it. The Sun. cornucopia. Yes, they know, you know, they know that you're their soulmate. They feel it and they're like, she's my soulmate. He's my soulmate. I know it. And so therefore, I know they must feel it too. And I'm going to come forward because, yeah, Ace of Cups keeps showing itself because I love him or her. I'm okay to say I love you. And they almost know that when they come forward to talk to you, it's about wanting to regain your trust and show them. What I keep channeling is at all cost, no matter what it costs, they want to prove to you that they have nothing but pure, honest, true love, Ace of Cups love. They love you so purely. They want to marry you. They want to eat you to death like this otter because they genuinely know you're their soulmate. Therefore, they're going to do everything in their will to prove to you that they are. So they're going to apologize. They're going to come to you saying, I was a coward. They're going to confess, I have been missing you from every single day. They'll find you a poem. They'll write you a song. They'll give you whatever it is to take your heart away and to win it. They're going to do it because they know that you deserve that. And because they know that you are that special to them, that you deserve so much love from them because you give them so much love. You make them feel like a new person, the happiest person alive. You have literally shown them what true love is supposed to feel like. You are nothing but love. You're the Queen of Cups. So it's like, how can they show the Queen of Cups is just giving them their heart in a freaking platter in a cup. Like they're just, that's them. Here's my heart, take it. Here. You know, it's a cute little otter. And, you know, they're going to prove it to you. Bottom line, they're going to prove it to you. Congratulations, my collective. It's been a pleasure to read for you. I hope that you enjoyed these messages, and I hope they weren't so over the top, but I'm excited about what's coming on for both of us, all of us. Bye, honeys. Love you. Next time.